This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. NBA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Tigers will kick it away to start us off. He'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming.
The returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. First down of the 46.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Heading left up to the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
We all kind of get caught up in third down. What is the offense doing on third down? I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He stopped short of the marker. Just 4th down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball out. That's not good, but it's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big hold on the ball and bat it away.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Fighting off the defender. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a quick grab. They got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Direct snap to the back. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, just think of the list of all the running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Great move in the open field. And he's brought down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Back in the end zone, he could not get his foot down. It's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basic
touchdown. Auburn. Strong game by this quarterback. Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball well on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. And moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on them all attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. When this quarterback's able to pull down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. It took away the back inside, and there's a perfect player to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the action.
It's out to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Now it's second down here. And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Looks like off the first down.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Defense is coming after him. Here's a target, and it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Handoff heading left. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Okay, ready? Auburn now operating in the red zone.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Punt, wait for it. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. So we reach the 2-minute warning. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. sides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
We go with a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. At the 20. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. So they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab near the sticks and scramble. And they wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to touch strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. Taken down, but not before. Makes the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long on the 24. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They looking to throw it on first down. A short completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
We're not bringing down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Has the first down, still on the move. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And will be brought down. To him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here we go. After a long drive, it's still in goal. And they punch it in for a settle for 3. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
And they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Direct snap to the back. Oh, he got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Tackle was made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going in.
Yes, what I love here is just vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
And it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass throw, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. They found some space and just went for it. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Now the important point after it's out. Extra point puts it in front by 1. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaking ankles with the spin move.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. And the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Brown. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. An inside deals now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offense. We have a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. A big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Or it's snapped to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Just gets the pass away. They took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football and it falls incomplete.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He's got an open man downfield. It's caught. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown. They jump in front here in the fourth.
I think this receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Second down after that one in the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch it? At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. And the interception taken to the house. A big 6 potential game-changing play.
Nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Shotgun, looking for an open man. They got him. It's a sack for the defense. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense. Got to stop the offense. Been back. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here's the second down play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that one didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best fourth and short play sticks moving.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive, pull the trigger, to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive.
You cannot escape the defense with a sack.
And just like that, he squeezed the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson. So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds. The clock keeps moving here late in the game. And you're trailing. It's a defense. Got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. What point are you going to start putting those into play?
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
The defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Following quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Misses across the goal line. Touchdown. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football from the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's complete downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. His eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. The offense was moving well, but 2 completions sets up 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He eludes the rush. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pocket breaking down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. But break up the tempo here. The clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the crucial 2-point conversion was good. Makes it just a 7-point game now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. They stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. 3rd down after that running play. Trying to find room. It's Brown. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the best.